welcome to another edition of the Lucha Critics. On this edition, we're going to be talking about the aftermath, the recapping of Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and introduce the panel. We've got Josh. Say what's up, Josh.
Hello, everybody.
And we also got Warren. Say what's up, Warren.
Oh, hell yeah.
And yeah, man, there's a lot of things that happened. That happened this week. Let's go ahead and start things off with the Saturday night's main event. Let me go ahead over here. All right, so
it's a good choice, but it's not really wrestling related, Josh.
It gets the job done.
I know. I like those drinks too.
I've had those drinks. Those are definitely, you gotta be careful because then if you get too much, you're flying for a while.
It had me zombie like for 3 days.
God damn. Let me put this up here. Yep.
Oh, while you're doing that, should we like briefly talk about SmackDown?
Oh yeah, we could talk about SmackDown. Let me go ahead and go over to that.
The only thing I really remember SmackDown was the hit that Zelina took to herself.
Oh yeah, that was a shit botch.
During
yeah, man, I feel sorry for her. That looked bad.
Yeah.
The Terror Twins came back together. They're facing Scarlet and fucking Karrion Kross Tim version, unfortunately. Like I'm a big I like
that's not their names.
I like Aleister Black, I like Zelina, but it just left a bad taste in my mouth, honestly. But let's see what they do with this. I gotta give them a shot, but I just feel like this is literally them. But pretty bad. I think that was supposed to be like a kind of like a Mexican destroyer, but like I forgot what it's called. It's Blue Thunder. No, it's not Blue Thunder Bomb.
The Code Red.
Yeah, thank you, Code Red. It looked like she landed like kind of on top, or Rhea landed on top of Selena pretty badly. Anything else? Let me see. Oh yeah, freaking Jade Cargill out here being a menace. I like that. I like that they're actually pushing her to be kind of like the bad guy in this group or in this situation here. That's the only thing. That's the only way it would work, honestly, for this character, because she's built to be the bad guy, honestly. I like that Mention is getting more attention too, because like she's honestly a legend already in my book. But I'm glad that they're actually putting her in more for sure. Anything else happen on SmackDown that you guys want to talk about? Ooh, Javon Emmons, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, he beat the Miz.
Oh yeah, Javon Evans.
Oh yeah,
the Miz. I like that.
Unk.
Yeah, that was funny. Lash Legend and what's her name again? I keep forgetting her name. Nia Jax. Wow. Fucking Nia Jax, Lash Legend. I think they're gonna be a pretty dope tag team, honestly. I can't wait to see them with the tag team titles.
Lash Legend got new theme music.
I think so. I couldn't tell, honestly, because I never knew her first like entrance music. Oh yeah, this matchup right here, Tommaso Ciampa versus the Dragunov for the United States Championship. That was a really good one. They told a really brutal story in their match for sure. Dragunov still has a championship, and we got this preview for Saturday night's main event. Let's go ahead and jump over to Saturday night's main event, starting off with the opener. You know what's weird? I thought that John Cena said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to open the event."
Changed it after.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I think they realized it was a bad idea, and or they were just like, we believe it, but I believed it because I don't believe in WWE. If that makes sense.
I mean, I get it. Let me see. So yeah, this ended in a no contest. Drew McIntyre came out. Who called that? Was it Josh or who?
What are we talking about? You didn't really introduce the match,
No,
sir.
yeah, I said that we
just-
actually have the Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi. And I was
I
like,
didn't
oh
hear you say
yeah,
their names
we got
once.
Drew McIntyre coming out and interfering, causing a no contest. And
Do you think it was ended early
I don't know. I feel
because of
like
the whole?
Maybe.
Because like part of me felt like they had to like rush this, but at the same time, Cody was out later in the night, totally fine.
yeah. Was that really
like part
a
of me is
busted
like,
eardrum?
I don't
No.
know.
Right?
He cut this out of
'Cause
his
there-
ear or something.
Okay, because
It also seemed like it was coming from his mouth too.
Oh shit! Smack the fuck out of him.
Like, I don't know. For me, it could have been like a blood vessel, just not a blood vessel, but a blood capsule, just gone wrong, for all we know. Or yeah, he just cut his ear or mouth, and sometimes they just bleed like that.
Brutal.
Yeah, because they showed the replay when he got uppercut into the table. He hit the edge of the
Yeah.
metal of the table.
Yeah.
Damn. Fucking Cody. Cody out here doing wild shit still. I can't wait to see him as bad guy. I know it's coming. But yeah, I've always enjoyed evil Cody Rhodes more.
Yeah. I was also disappointed in the ending.
Yeah, I kind of feel like in order to keep these champions without looking weak, it makes sense that they did it like this. It's just, it would have been nice to see someone actually win this time. But I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I also you could have done like maybe Drew attacks Cody, but like he doesn't get disqualified, but Oba refuses to like capitalize on it because he doesn't need the help.
I like that. That would have been cool too.
Yeah.
I like that preview that we're getting too with Obafemi versus Drew McIntyre. That's definitely gonna happen in the future.
That was nice.
That's gonna be fucking good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you guys want to add before we move on to the next match? All right, we got Sol Ruka versus Bailey. Bailey, we called it. She was gonna take the L for this one, but this was a great showing for Sol Ruka, man. I'm not sure if she's. She has done like big events like this before. The stand and delivers, like all that cool shit. Yeah, good preview. Well, again, we're gonna see this person call up very soon, most likely even in the new year. We're getting new Raw, so they're probably gonna have some call ups too. And I like Sol Ruka being in the main roster. It makes sense. Bailey, hopefully they figure out what they're gonna do with her. It kind of still feels like they are figuring out what this like multiple personality thing that she's doing. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I thought it was I really enjoyed this match. I still love seeing Sol Ruka's finisher. A lot of people say it's just flashy and doesn't really do anything, but I don't know. Like, sure, there's also the thing like, will she be able to do this like 5 years from now, that same move? But I don't know. Until then, I'm fine with just enjoying it now. She can always change up her finisher. People have done that before. Yeah, it made sense for her to win. Like, you want to push the younger talent, the new up and coming talent. And I know like they're working with it for like next week's Raw, like the fall of this with Bailey, with Lyra like psyching her up. But also felt like a waste of Lyra and the other girl who was with Soul, like in their corners. Like they didn't really do anything in the match. They were just there.
Moral support.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree. They're just kind of there, just like, hey, remember, they're still here. It's Zaraya and fucking homegirl with the wings. Josh, what do you got to say about this one? Lyra.
That was a good match. It was a good match. It was like John Cena said, he wants to showcase the future of WWE, and that's what they're doing. And Bailey's one of the best to help out or show the ropes to the newcomers coming in. He's basically doing what Cena's doing now, like passing kind of the torch, but not really.
Yeah,
he's still there. I'd rather have her go to SmackDown, Bailey, feud with Jade.
I like that. That'd be a good matchup right there. Yeah, we'll see if that makes sense, honestly. All right, let's go to the next thing unless anyone else has anything they wanted to add. Let's do it.
I don't think so.
World Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defeated Javon Evans and TNA X Division Champion Leon Slater. Shit was dope. High impact, high fast. It felt like an old TNA match without the 6 sides, because motherfuckers just flying. I liked it. I kind of still feel like WWE is kind of leeching off all the big names and the big stars that are in TNA before they leave to AMC, but time will tell if that's the case. What do you guys think about this matchup? We'll start with Warren.
I really enjoyed it. I knew who was the TNA guy again.
That is Leon Slater. He's British.
Leon
I had no
Slater.
idea.
I had a couple reasons why I had a feeling they weren't gonna win their match. One, you have an NXT and a TNA star like joining forces. Though I heard the belts weren't on the line. I thought they were. I keep hearing mixed things. But also, yeah, the guy from TNA had a belt already, so like, well, they're definitely not winning. They're not gonna put another belt on a champion right now. But no, it was. I really enjoyed the match. I feel like this match also had some rope issues, which like all the matches did. I don't know what the issues were with the ropes for this main event.
So you're about the slip, right, with AJ Styles?
Yeah.
So was that a performance or an actual slip? I couldn't tell because of how
that was an actual slip.
Yeah.
You could tell by AJ's face, like after the match was over, that he was pissed.
I honestly thought that it was like a performance slip, that he made it look that good, but yeah, I guess so.
No, I think he was going to hit the phenomenal elbow. It probably forearm, yeah. It probably wasn't going to get the count, and then we would have gotten the finish that we did get. But I think because also AJ, I felt like was telling him like, you did a good job covering me over it, stuff like that. He's like probably telling him like, don't worry, it wasn't you. It was like all me that just flipped. But I was like also getting flashbacks when he just got injured when he came back originally, like earlier this year. And just like the same type of move where he just got injured again.
Damn. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, this a lot of before we get to Josh, we'll just throw this in here. We're having AJ Styles most likely retiring next year. It was announced Brock Lesnar is retiring next year. Fucking CM Punk is gonna go until he's dead. Apparently, he's not retiring anytime soon. He said. And then I think we had one more person. I just can't put my finger on it. But I
think Mysterio like in a year or two.
Yeah, something about that, right? There's someone that said something to that effect. But yeah, it's gonna be a couple retirement runs that we're gonna be seeing next year. It's gonna be, I guess, yeah. I think it must be time for AJ too if he's slipping like this, because he used to be clean, making awesome moves like that. But Josh, what do you have to say about this matchup?
Before I get to the matchup, I'm calling it. It's gonna be AJ versus Gunther retirement match.
It's looking like it, right? He's gonna retire.
He's the retirement killer now. Yep. It was a good match. It was fast paced.
I was like, as well as Gunther and Brock Lesnar as well.
Yeah.
Yep. It was fast paced. I like the opening of the match where they both like super kicked both of them out of the ring.
That shit was
they had good high flying moments. They're showing that Von Evans and Slater are the future of their perspective parts NXT and TNA. Like it was weird. Apparently, I did hear it was the belts were on the line, and that day I guess they took it away. So I don't know what's up with WWE. But
Triple H just turned it into
another banger. Yeah. like I gotta do the whole Christian thing. Both are competent.
No. Yeah, I ended up seeing that clip up too. I'm like, oh, they're smart. They're putting this shit out there right now. Yeah. Great matchup all around. I agree with you guys. Yeah. Let's see what else they got for the last one here. We got Gunther defeating John Cena via submission.
Missing something. You're
Oh shit!
missing something.
What I forget? What I forget?
Miz versus Joe Henry.
Oh
yeah.
shit! That's right. Joe Hendry did come out, didn't he? That was dope.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking Joe Hendry came out because Miz hijacked the show, and was it R-Truth came out too. I was like, oh shit, they actually using them now. He got out there.
I know, right?
And he made him say his name, and he appeared.
Yep.
That shit was dope. And they did the whole like turnaround. R-Truth and Joe Hendry.
Yep.
That was good job. That was a highlight, I think, of the night for sure. But yeah, Gunther defeating John Cena.
Can I?
What's up?
You didn't let me say what I wanted to say about this segment.
What do you say?
Like fucking forgot I existed. It doesn't care. A lot of people do. I don't know. I didn't like this segment because I knew it meant that we weren't going to get a good ending for the main event. I think this was Triple H trying to be pity and give us something we'd enjoy, because he knew we weren't going to enjoy the ending. I also knew that what I predicted wasn't going to happen when I saw Joe Hendry earlier. I'm like, well, he's not coming out in the main event because he's here now. So I feel like this was the moment of the end for WWE.
Yeah, I agree. That I didn't think about it like that, but that's a good way to put it. Honestly, he's like, here's a little sugar before we throw the salt in there. Yeah, I agree. Moving on to the main event here. Fucking John Cena tapping out. We'll just get into it. I didn't like that. In my opinion, he should have just gone to sleep. For a guy who always said never give up, inspired millions because of that, helped kids who were on the cancer and all this other stuff, doing the Make-A-Wish, just to tap. No, I don't like that. I don't know if it was John Cena's decision or Triple H's decision. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. I don't like the crazy shit that's happening with Gunther, that people are actually like harassing him on the street. It was gonna happen either way, maybe, but maybe because of the way things went down, I don't know. I love that Gunther fucking leaned into it though on Raw, and he got the biggest heat. Like, the boos that he's getting are in levels of like Dom's like boos at the height of his boos. So he's like the biggest heel right now, honestly. So in a way, there's good and there's bad. But for this match, I didn't like the way it ended. The match itself was good, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll go with Josh. Josh, what do you have to say about this match?
It was a good little back and forth. I thought Cena was gonna finish it with the Super AA, but and put Gunther down. Just the look of Cena's face, he knew it was time, and he smiled. I was like he's at peace. I don't know why people are getting mad about that, but I'm like, okay, this is how you want it to go out, because even Gunther was surprised that he tapped.
Yeah. No, yeah. Just to spoil what happened on Raw, like he says, you have made him tap out like a little bitch. I'm like, oh my god, you're just gonna get fucking, you're gonna get mobbed now. Yeah, he's leaning into this shit. Continue.
And then hopefully, even though Cena says he's done wrestling, and that be the end. Maybe show up for WrestleMania and get his lick back against Gunther.
Yeah, you never know. He might
Even
be.
if it's a squash match, you never know.
He did say this is his final wrestling match, and we'll see if he sticks to it. We've seen people jump back into the ring from time to time, but I have a feeling this guy is done. Especially like from the way he kind of walks. I'm not sure if you guys seen that stuff on social media. He has this like gait that looks like he's like in pain a lot, so it's like, yeah, I can see it would be time for sure. Warren, what do you have to say about this matchup?
I I mean, I'm sort of feeling the same. I enjoyed the actual match. John Cena, like you could definitely tell John was calling out all the spots throughout the match. Sometimes they just weren't even hiding it, but it's fine. It's like that's classic Cena, so it's okay. It was annoying. Like I'm sure that's what the motive was for Cena, was like, this is me at peace. I'm done. This is the end of it. But to me, it felt like the Flintstones. It's 5 o'clock. Yabba dabba do. All right, I'm done. Let's go leave. Like, I don't know. And like, this is the character who's like never give up. I saw like a meme from like the cancer kid from South Park, where it's like Cena's like gives up, so the kid's like, all right, fuck it too. It's like, I don't know. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's not a good story.
Yeah.
Because like there's, especially Triple H, he's like saying like we're sports entertainment, we're storytelling. I don't know, sure, we have this new Gunther. He's using it well. I'll give Gunther that. I don't blame Gunther for this. He plays the role very well. But I'm just saying, if John Cena was going to lose, LA Knight should have won the tournament.
I would have loved to see LA Knight as the person to get the rub, to have this like big. It's like, yeah, it would be like a title essentially, that you're the guy who beat Cena last. It would have been dope. I think everyone wanted that, honestly. And like, also, if you're just gonna tap out, why drag out the sleeper hold for like 3 minutes? Like, especially if you do the classic 1-2, which they don't even do anymore. Like, it's really just one and done until they just decide randomly, well, for the story reason, it's 3. And he didn't even like do the fake out. It was like the 3 symbol like right away. And so I was like, all right, cool. He's going to get out of it. We're going to get it. And I don't know, again, part of me was still hopefully that he was just going to say Joe Hendry instead of just a little pathetic tap. That would have been funny. Yeah, dude. I think it's so far, Josh, you can see the more like a different side of this. I think a lot of people share your opinion. I've seen it. I honestly thought that a lot of people were gonna share like our opinion, where it's like, no, he should just gone to sleep. But no, there's like a lot of people in the business where they're interviewing wrestlers that are like saying, no, this was exactly how it was supposed to go down, and other people are like pissed off. There's a bunch of legends too that are kind of like, this isn't how it's supposed to be. I think it was Jeff Jarrett called it the worst ending to a wrestling career. But yeah, crazy shit.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, Ric Flair had a pretty bad one.
Yeah, but he won.
He did win, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, sure, he lost his first retirement match, but he won his third one.
Yeah.
I'll also give Saturday Night Main Event this credit. There was no Trump cameo. I was so scared that there was going to be either he was going to be in the audience or he was going to be part of the video packages because he just loves to talk, but nothing. And I was like, though I didn't realize Carson Daly is on the Today Show now. Like, that was a surprise to me.
I didn't know that. That's crazy. Fucking blast from the past. Speaking of that orange president dude, fucking Mick Foley out here having a spine and sticking to his guns. Big ups to, shout out to Mick Foley. Fucking Foley is God. Keep doing your fucking thing. Big love over here. He's cutting ties with the WWE because of Trump's recent truth post about Rob Reiner's death that I'm not going to repeat because it's fucking stupid. And this was apparently the last straw, and he's no longer going to re-sign his Legends deal that is up, I believe he said, in June. So we'll see what's in store for him, but I'm pretty sure the wrestling community is going to come and like support whatever he ends up doing for sure. But big ups to him for sure.
Or they will, if depending on which side they are.
That is true. Depending on what side they are.
This is
but
wrestling.
oh,
It's not like
Yep.
That is true. It is a mixed bag like everything else. But yeah, a lot of people were pissed, as you can see here. I'm not sure if you guys seen. Let me see if I have it over here. Yeah. So this little kid was going ham. This was after the match.
Oh.
Oh man, he was pissed.
no, I loved all the boos Triple H was getting. Because like that's like the other thing. Like it ended. It just spoiled the ending of the night. Like we can't really celebrate John Cena because we're too fucking pissed about this horrible booking right now.
And he got no speech. I was like, what the heck?
And he didn't get any final words. Yeah, he just left. He was
I don't.
Deuces.
Cena's not a person for like final words. That part I was okay with. He got the video package. He got all the wrestlers like out of the ring, like giving him a nice send off. Like there's that whole weird Cody and CM Punk just giving them his belts part, which is fine.
That felt patronizing.
Yeah.
Well, they were just trying to do what they did with Hulk Hogan, so
Hulk
Hogan.
It just felt wrong.
Yeah, I also I know he was about the part. He was like, is he gonna take off the jorts at the end? Like,
yeah,
he was like taking off the shoes and everything.
Those are fucking hilarious.
Did you see Jey Uso's after interview? It looked like he was on a good one, and Cena's not done because the shoes is not the
pumps.
Yeah,
hilarious.
He was drunk, or something. Though I also heard they're like, oh, he's not going to be on Raw. Then I see him in the first match. I'm like, okay, so I guess it's fine.
He's fine.
Like WWE's angry at Jay, and then here they are. First of the only 4 matches on Raw. I'm still shocked when I reread that before we started recording.
Wow, I are you serious? There was only 4 matches on Raw?
Yeah, only 4 matches on Raw.
Oh wow. Let me play this real quick, mentioning how
we're gonna have a time.
Triple H got booed. This was after
a lot of Bloodline fans. I see a lot of. That was the wrong finger. They had the wrong different finger. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Yeah. I see Jimmy from security's here for a reason. We got Jimmy waiting in the wings just in case.
They wanted Super Cena to make the super comeback and listen. We talked about this when it comes to the match itself. You said it. Hey, this is the circle of life. WWE is life. Life is WWE. And Gunther is Gunther.
Yeah, look, come on.
What's the point of censoring it? Just let it play.
I'm actually mildly disappointed. I thought it would be so much
especially
louder.
Like it's not like it's on like cable.
Yeah, exactly.
This is on WWE.com. I don't know. I guess they're still technically family friendly.
Time-honored traditions in our business. Yep. There are ways that you handle your business. John has
not all
said the
traditions
right
need
thing
to
his
be
entire career that
done.
it is about leaving this place better than you found it.
He could have done that without tapping.
I think
Just
that
saying.
people don't, there's no way for people to understand that in the moment, but you do what is right for the business. You do what is right for this industry. John has done that his entire career. And I'm going to do that my entire career.
At this point, I'm like, Saudi Arabia, you can have WWE.
Oh, no, I don't want that. That would be horrible. No more Rhea Ripleys. No more hot girls.
There's other places.
That is true. What's up, Josh?
I don't know if you saw the meme of why this happened to John Cena.
Oh, here. I think I have.
Because he slaps.
No, I don't have that one. I saw that one too.
Oh yeah.
So he slapped Stephanie's ass, so Triple H never forgot.
Let me see. I think I will show you guys one more thing from this list here. What would be funnier? This one probably be funny.
I want this to be right for you for a year. I want you to get to the end of this year and be like, man, that was everything I hoped it would be. You know?
Well, it's like the last page in a 500-page book.
Yeah.
All of us would really have to fuck it up for that last page to ruin
Yeah.
$4.99.
If there's a way.
But I'll put in stats and say it's not going to happen.
That's January. That's January, bro. There's a way, huh, Triple H? Oh, there's a way. I bet there is. And so Triple H took that personally. You took that personally, huh, Triple H? Cena basically said you have to literally be incompetent to mess up a Cena retirement tour. But Triple H, if there's anybody to do it, if there's a way, Triple H gonna know a way. Did y'all hear that laugh when Triple H said, there's a way?
99?
If there's a way.
Sure.
You planned this.
A lot of people pissed at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and
Yeah,
talk
we could have
about,
had 238 dates and only gave him 86.
That is true. That was another thing that came out. Yeah, Cena did a bunch of podcasts. He was even on Joe Rogan, and a couple other people's. But yeah, he said that he wanted to do more, but because of logistics and the higher ups didn't want to do that. I still honestly, I still feel like things could have been better. The heel turn was a great start, but
It was fumbled.
it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Moving on to Raw. Yeah, like I said, Gunther came out, leaned into it, and just added gasoline to the fire for him. And I think it was the best move ever. They're kind of setting up. What's his name again? The guy from American Alpha.
Otis.
Yeah, they're kind of setting up Otis. It kind of feels like it.
Well, they're setting up like also a lot of people with that whole weird backstage segment. I thought the opening segment was too long. It was way too long. It could have been 5 minutes shorter, and we still could have gotten the same effect.
Yeah.
And maybe do another match on Raw.
Yeah.
And show off some of your other superstars who were just never on anymore.
Yeah, I feel like they're either on. I think they still do main event on the weekends.
Yeah.
But they're either on there or just doing something else. It's in the back, just doing something else. Josh, what do you have to say about this opener?
Like you said, he embraced it. You know, wants the heat now. Like, I don't know if you saw the behind the scenes when he was going to his car. He was escorted by security and cops walking in the streets.
Crazy.
I was hoping for someone to come out and tell him, "Oh, if you think you retire him, try to retire me." But I guess it was just backstage, making potential matches maybe for the future.
They sort of hinted at that with AJ Styles.
Yeah,
he was just chilling by the car. He was like,
He's in
Gunther, I don't like you.
He's gonna literally be the legend killer, man. He's gonna take fucking Randy too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Crazy. The Usos are back, and they are went up against the New Day. I could have sworn that they a long time ago before the Usos split up, they were like one last time. This is gonna be the final time our teams are gonna face each other. And it was for the titles. And
I think it was in the Hell in a Cell match,
right? All right, yeah. I'm not crazy.
Maybe, who knows? Like, it was it was so long ago.
Yeah.
And things change. Like, it's the return of the Usos for tag team, so it makes sense. I'll give WWE credit this time. We didn't get to see Jay do the start up again. I'm assuming
cut it. That is true.
Well, yeah, they probably did it during the commercial break, which they should have done from the very beginning.
Yeah, I agree.
Let
me see over here. Josh,
it was a good match.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'll just fill in the dead air.
Josh, what do you guys say about this matchup?
Oh, I didn't see the match, but I was able to see the highlights. I saw the highlights of one match. we get to it, I'll talk about it.
Oh shit. Let's go ahead and move on with the Kabuki Warriors launching an attack against Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky en route for their Raw matchup for the tag team titles, for the women's tag team titles. Fucking Io Sky took a elbow to the spine and she sold the fuck out of that. I was like, holy shit, she's doing great selling work there. Yeah. I'm excited to see this matchup. What's up?
I feel like that was a little delayed. Like they were holding down Rhea a little bit longer, and Kairi Sane was clearly waiting for Io to get involved. But what are you gonna do? I also like that they were just in the audience and just like sprayed Rhea. Was this supposed to be a match for something? I forget. Or were they just coming down to do something and then they just got attacked anyway?
Yeah, they were just like talking shit. They're just doing promo work, and then they got attacked.
Gotcha.
Okay, moving on to Maxine Dupree defeating Ivy Nile for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Great work from Maxine Dupree. She's been doing, from what I understand, because I've been watching and listening to different podcasts where she's talking about how she's been training hard, training at the dungeon with Natty. It's gonna be dope. She's kind of setting herself up to be one of those big names in the future, in my opinion, because of the evolution of her game. It just keeps getting better and better. I can't wait to see her do more stuff for sure. Josh, what do you got to say about this matchup?
This is the only highlight I've seen of Raw's matches. They're pretty good. She's gotten a lot way better than before.
Yeah.
Which Mr. Perfect would be proud of that perfect plex she did.
Yeah.
Nicely. I kind of see her, the way she's like her character, the way she's wrestling. Consider her turn heel soon or later on, because it looks like the way she's portraying herself looks kind of heelish.
I didn't even consider that. That sounds like a great move for her in the future, for sure. She's going to be a pretty badass heel. You're right. Warren, what do you got to say about this mashup?
I enjoyed it. I have like weird things about this matchup. One, I didn't like the crowd. I felt like the crowd was way too quiet this whole match. It's like sort of ruined it a lot. But like they were still cheering as well. But then like they just were insanely quiet afterwards. And also, I don't know how I feel about Ivy's new hair. I like it. She looks good like with this new hairstyle, but I also liked her other hairstyle because it made her unique. Like with her new long blonde hair, she's honestly looks like Nat. Like or any other blonde superstar like in WWE. So I'm a little torn there.
I'm not too mad about her hairdo. It just it made her give
it looks
give
good.
Her a new fresh look to her.
Yeah,
but that's
like it looks good, but like I feel like she's going to get lost in the crowd a little bit because there are a lot of other just straight long blonde hair wrestlers just as well. Like I like that her little hairstyle as well. Like it was like very unique.
I understand.
I don't know, but it was also nice seeing the other two. Like when she was like walking in the backstage earlier, the other American maids. The brothers.
Yeah, the brothers. Yeah, I can't. The Creed brothers. There you go.
Creed brothers. Yeah, and the jackets that they were wearing. It was insane. Oh, there was. There was also segments on Raw that I don't know if we want to talk about it now or if we want to finish this up first.
Oh, actually, real quick. Did I get your opinion on the match, Josh?
Yeah, I was saying that I was
okay.
Do the heelish thing and everything.
Yeah.
Warren, go ahead.
All right. So during the Judgment Day segment, there's something that was bothering me. One, what was the character that was beating up the other character in the background on the screen when they were, because there's just the WWE 2K25 video game just in the background of the Judgment Day locker room. It looked like Hulk Hogan mixed with Santa Claus. I don't know why or who was playing it. But here's the biggest question. Who's playing the game? Because Dom was in the shot. Everyone was in the shot. And they're like, where's Fade? Like, oh, he's with JD because JD's injured. So who the hell's playing WWE? Even Dom was like, who's playing this?
I think it may have been Com versus Com.
Yeah, or like a video setup of a demo of the game.
That too.
Yeah, where they choose Hulk Hogan, Santa to fight. I forget. Maybe it was probably just beating up Rey Mysterio, knowing the Judgment Day and their pettiness.
Yeah.
Speaking
speed recovery to JD.
Yeah, fucking good luck, JD, man. I didn't know he got injured again. Man,
what happened? Yeah,
he keeps getting injured.
I think it was his wrist. It's his wrist.
Damn.
I think he messed it up.
When was this, like on a wrestling match or just?
Probably. I think he probably landed wrong or did like how he does his handsprings and all that moves, stuff like that. Probably landed wrong on it.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm liking this little seeds of dissension there that they're kind of sowing for the Judgment Day. Liv didn't like that Raquel was going for the women's championship. You can tell a little bit, at least for me, I could tell. And,
she was making different faces depending on where Raquel was looking.
Yeah. And I'm not trusting that she's like up for being the tag team champion either. Like,
no.
Like I think she's over it already, but I'm like seeing how things are playing out, and it's gonna be interesting. How it does play out for sure. Let me see.
CM Punk's promo against
that was funny.
Braun Breaker, bringing in the Steiner brothers.
He said, "Bring your stupid dad and your even stupider uncle," or something to that effect. Fucking A.
Yep. And even Ryder Math will know you got defeated or something.
Goddamn, still got it. CM Punk never disappoints on the mic for sure. Josh, what do you have to say about this promo?
It's even like attention to their match from the first area of 12th January, which I have a feeling that maybe CM Punk might lose the belt.
Oh yeah, I'm still saying that it's going to be Braun taking the title, and I don't know how, but it makes sense to put the title on him sooner rather than later. Honestly, what do you have to say, Warren?
I think Braun could if we gave him the title, he could easily do it. I don't know. Story wise, I want Punk to win. I want him to retain the title for a little bit before losing it. Maybe instead, maybe Punk does win the first match, but Royal Rumble, Braun Breaker wins at the Rumble. Then maybe at WrestleMania we get the 2 out of 3.
And that would be pretty cool. It would also tell a story. I see your point on that end, but I feel like, and a lot of people are online, I kind of feeling the same, or at least I might be projecting there, but it just feels kind of stale right now. And if you were to throw the title at Braun Breaker right now and let him run it, I feel like it would be a little bit spicier, honestly. But we shall see how things pan out on January 6th.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying let's wait till Royal Rumble. I'm not saying let's not do it January 1st. Let's just wait till the end of January. Let's give Punk a little defenses in between, and then.
Fair enough. Either way,
I'm not saying don't. Yeah, I'm not saying don't give Braun the championship. I'm just saying let's just wait a little bit.
Either way, it's going to be a good matchup. Honestly, even if it is a defense for Punk, it's going to be a good matchup. Moving on to the women's championship that got interrupted by, I always call her fucking Brie, Nikki Bella. I'm kind of oh, okay, this is still going on. They're still feuding, huh? Yeah. Nick, and I don't know. I've never really necessarily been like a big fan of Nikki Bella. I don't. I can take her or leave her, honestly. I was excited to see this matchup though with Raquel and Vakir.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be I wouldn't have mind if Raquel would have beaten her, even with the help of the Judgment Day. That would have been cool. Would have been again something fresh, something new. Not to say that Valkyria has been a bad champion. I just think that they haven't given her the right people to like feud. Yeah. Go ahead, Ron. What do you got to say about this one?
no, I agree. I was disappointed that it was like ended on a DQ. That I was like, oh man, we're getting 2 title defenses on Raw. Like this. I'm sorry. This Raw is weird because like it sometimes feels like it's a good Raw. Like I even watched Raw. Like, all right, they're really going to try because they know they fucked up on Saturday, so they want to make sure this Raw is good. And like it felt good, but then like you look at it and you're like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. There's only 4 matches. But no, I guess like it makes sense if you were Nikki Bella that you would do this. But I don't know. I feel bad for Stephanie.
Yeah, understandable.
Just give her a good match.
Give her people, man. Give her more people. Yeah. Josh, what do you got to say about this matchup?
Oh yeah, like he interfered. I wonder if Liv had a little foot in it too, because she had her attack Raquel after seeds, using Nikki as a background person to attack.
Interesting.
Well, here's the other thing. Wasn't Liv supposed to be feuding with Nikki right before Liv got injured?
Mm-hmm.
Like, wasn't that supposed to be the match? Was like Liv and Nikki? They were planning it on like at one of the pay-per-views, the next pay-per-view that was happening.
It's a possibility.
I don't think it was Clash at Paris, but it like one of something like that. Maybe it was Backlash.
No, it was going to be at Evolution.
Evolution.
Oh, right. Evolution. That was the pay-per-view. I'm like, it was some pay-per-view. Like, okay. No, yeah. So yeah, it'd be weird like if she was like using her to get. I think she's probably happy about this outcome. Like it's something she doesn't have to worry about. Now she doesn't have to be like wondering what she has to do to get the belt from her friend. She's like, oh well, you tried. Maybe you should go back to tag team and I'll go to the world main event.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Anything else we want to talk about before moving on to the next matchup?
I was gonna say before, about Nikki and Liv. Look what happened with Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins. They were both feuding, and then boom, they're in the division together.
This is the female vision. It's coming together. Hell yeah. Yeah, good point there, Josh. Moving on to the final match of the evening. We finally got the unmask of this guy, and it was Austin Theory. Everyone was thinking it was Austin Theory. Again, it could be more people, could be just him.
At least one of my theories was correct.
Absolutely. Josh, go ahead, Warren.
When I thought about this, I was just thinking about it was me, Austin, all along.
Nice. I like it. Yeah. Josh, what do you got to say about this matchup?
Mysterio, he never has a bad match. He looked kind of faster.
Man doesn't fucking age, man. I mean, he ages, but motherfucker can still go, man.
Yeah.
I can definitely see him go a couple more years before he turns in the masks to Dom. Totally agree with you on that one. I hate seeing him lose to Logan Paul, but it is what it is. It was the sake for the story.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josh.
And he got like some.
Go ahead, Warren.
Oh, I was like, he got some good hits too. Like there was yeah, like I was honestly surprised it was the main event. I was like, this is the main event. It felt weird. But no, it was a really entertaining match. We had Punk coming out to beat up Braun and Bronson Reed. bronze. We should
The
say.
bronze.
Yeah.
I'm liking the new hairdo for Austin too, because it just like again brushes him up, gives him a different look to his character. It's just a shaved head. It's just a buzzed head. I mean, so it's
He just looks
big.
stressed.
Yeah.
He looks stressed.
I
That's
honestly,
funny.
I get that look. Like there's a moment later, like when he's just in the audience, just awkwardly, basically standing there.
Yeah.
For the rest of Raw while like stuff just happening, and it's like he's like, well, I can't go forward, so I guess I'll just stand here, and he's just like staring into the abyss. And I'm like, I feel that. I just
I'm
feel
just
that
gonna
look.
stand here. It's funny.
I just go, all right, yeah. No,
yeah. Give us your thoughts
I
on the
hope-
match and how everything went down.
it seemed weird that he just pulled off his own mask. I thought maybe Punk was going to come in because there seemed like there was a moment where Logan and Austin in mask form were just staring at each other, and like Logan's like, "Are you on our side? Are you like, what's going on?" And it's clearly they're waiting for Punk to show back up again. Who I think Punk just missed his cue, and like they're just stalling it. Like I don't know, there was that awkwardness, and then he ran off, and then he just unmasked himself. Which I was like, "Where's security?" Like last week they were on trying to arrest him, and now they're like, "Well, he's just standing there doing nothing." Like
standing there looking menacingly.
Yeah. Slowly taking off his mask, like anyone can just stop him.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen just a quick like unmasking where CM Punk is like just is able to get the mask, and then all of a sudden he do a turnaround and then you see who it is. That would have been cool. I would have liked that. Any final words, Josh, about this?
Just now we know who's the, I guess, the fourth member of the Vision. Have you seen all those memes? I don't know if you've seen them.
Oh no.
The one where they show what's his name from AEW, and they because he did the same thing. What's his name?
Oh
and,
yeah,
what's
the
his,
devil.
Not the devil, the other one, because there's someone that
Daniel
was
Garcia.
under. Yeah, he had a hoodie on that was black, and he did the same thing. And then what people don't realize is that Austin Theory is the original guy because he did it NXT with a scream mask. So.
Oh damn! I didn't get to see NXT like that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he helped out Johnny Gargano retain his belt.
Oh, when they started the way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any final words, Warren?
Fuck, I had something. There was two things. One was from another segment that we forgot to talk about. But I'm like, there's another thing I want to talk about: Austin Theory and the masks. God, it's gonna bug the hell out of me. But the other thing is like we forgot to talk about other some masked wrestlers that showed up on Raw. American Grande, who's
thank you,
and the two I forget what like they're not saying they're the same people anymore.
Rayo Americano, who is fucking Pete Dunne.
You could. I love that they're not really hiding who they are.
No.
Like Ludwig's in the same outfit, but just a mask now.
Yeah.
But speaking Spanish the entire time, so good on him.
Fucking Kaiser, what a performer, man.
Yeah.
I feel like Chad Gable lost that job.
Yeah,
right?
He's facing Bouncy right next Raw, I believe.
Yeah,
I think so.
Which I'm excited for. Yeah, like I guess I didn't say that during the Saturday Night event, but like no, I like seeing like what I've seen so far from Bouncy when he wrestles and everything like that. I also love his energy, like seeing his entrance just come out. I don't see.
I agree. No, I agree.
Like, we're just like straight. Yeah.
I feel like he deserves the big push at NXT at least. Now that there's hopefully going to be more room for people to hold the main title now.
And the other thing came to my mind. I know everyone will say like Montez Ford could have been the masked person, he still can be.
He
Like
still
they could
can
have
be.
more than one masked people. Like there's no saying like there's just been one person doing it. Like people are saying that maybe he was actually the person last week, since they felt a little different from like Austin Theory, to hopefully like get us off the scent. I was still hoping that they were just going to pull a ridiculous. Clearly, this can't be true. It's Chris Jericho the entire time.
Fuck that would have been. I would have been mad. Come on, man.
Like all of a sudden, there's like not like Jericho has a gut, but like all of a sudden there's just a gut in like the
Yes.
masked person.
Fucking square SpongeBob body built.
Yeah.
Let me go over here real quick. Yeah, I think is there anything else that happened this week that you guys want to talk about that happened in and outside of the ring?
I don't know if you guys saw what's her name? Not Roxanne, Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
Her post interview was covering her hand when she moved her hand, had a huge bump.
Oh
Under
shit!
makeup, but it looked nasty. Yeah,
Oh no, I didn't get to see that.
pissed off.
Damn, she got
Yeah.
busted. No, I didn't get to see that. Hopefully, she's good and she doesn't have concussion.
It basically looked like when the
Yeah.
cartoon smack you with a hammer and go whoop, and that's how it looked on her head.
Fuck.
Mm.
What's up, Warren?
I did see one AEW thing,
Okay.
and that was Tony Storm calling out Mercedes.
Really? I need to refresh my shit up.
Unless that was a long time ago, I'm just finally seeing the clip now. But
it's most likely the case, honestly. Right now, the Timeless Love Bombs, they're still trying to get into the mix with the tag team champions, the Babes of Wrath. In the content, let's talk about fucking AEW for a minute before we end the podcast here. On a phenomenal run, the Continental Classic is looking good. Mike Bailey with 6 points. Fucking Claudio Castagnoli and Konosuke Takeshita, both champions for different organizations now, ended up in a draw, so they both have 7 points. Kyle Fletcher and Pac are going to be facing each other next week. That's going to be pretty fucking cool. And then Mark Briscoe retained his championship against Daniel Garcia. That's what happened on Collision. Let me look at fucking Dynamite real quick. Dynamite. Yeah, the winner is coming. Was last? Oh, no, that was way last week. 1 second. No, I was right. My bad. Yeah, that's when the champions, Willa Nightingale and Harley Cameron, came out to celebrate and show off their tag team championships. Actually, they won it that night, I should say. Did we talk? Yeah, we did talk about this. My bad. We talked about this last week. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Well, that's all that happened on AEW. Their Continental Classic's doing good. The Young Bucks and Omega are still getting back together. Samoa Joe's the champion right now, and he's doing awesome things with the Ops and being the main bad guy of AEW right now. For some reason, Jon Moxley is losing a lot, but I think that might be something that they're setting up for the separation of the Death Riders finally. But yeah, we shall see what goes down on AEW. We're gonna be talking about them a little bit more. But yeah, let's go back over here. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for being on the show. Anything else you guys wanted to talk about before we end? All right, cool.
I don't know how much WWE I'll be watching as the future goes on.
We shall see. Hopefully, unfortunately, I like wrestling. Wrestling is one of the things is an escape for me, and unfortunately, the WWE is one of the biggest ones, and I'm always going to want to watch something that they have to offer for sure. And now that they have AAA too, it's like they have the monopoly, not necessarily the monopoly, but they have all the good shit for the most part. It's only when the writing starts to take a decline or they keep doing stupid shit outside the ring that you kind of like just feel like you don't want to watch it, which I totally understand. But at least we have good alternatives with AEW doing good shit, and TNA hopefully going off on their own and not necessarily having this big partnership with WWE anymore, even though it's been going good in my opinion. But I'd rather see them do their own
I heard
thing.
they're not going to separate, even though they get the AMC.
Oh shit! They're like, we're gonna take AEW down. That's wild.
Basically.
Wild shit. All right, guys. Warren, where can they find you on the socials?
You can find me under Twostone, TU_STERD on YouTube and Twitch.
Hell yeah. Josh, where can they find you on the socials?
Instagram at @Sith_Josh_.
Hell yeah. You can find the show under Lucha Critics on Instagram. You can find me under NSIRick almost everywhere. Be sure to follow the podcast as well, Not So Intellectual Podcast, on Instagram and almost everywhere else. You can see and listen to the podcast on Spotify as well. Be sure to follow us, give us a thumb, give us a like, give us a thumb, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a like, subscribe, all the good things, and yeah, give us a comment as well. Let us know what you guys want us to check out and review. Until next time, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.